ordered a blockade on the Strait of Hormuz in a blatant declaration of war after the talks officially failed in Pakistan. This came after J.D. Vance went back to the United States and spoke with the typical arrogance that Iran refused to adhere to the American demands. However, what we do know is that he was on constant calls between Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu. Reportedly, according to some reports in the delegation, he was having these calls all of the time, and then he declared that everything failed. Now Donald Trump is declaring a blockade. What does Donald Trump mean by this blockade? Let's go to the post of Donald Trump and what he actually had to say. So there you have it. The meeting went well. Most points were agreed to, but the only point that really mattered, nuclear, was not. Effective immediately, the United States Navy, the finest in the world, will begin the process of blocking any and all ships trying to enter or leave the Strait of Hormuz. At some point, we will reach an all being allowed to go in, all being allowed to go out basis, but Iran has not allowed that to happen by merely saying there may be a mine out there somewhere that nobody knows about them. This is world extortion. Look who's talking. And leaders of countries, especially the United States of America, will never be extorted. Of course, they have to do the extortion themselves. I have also instructed our Navy to seek and interdict every vessel in international waters that has paid a toll to Iran. No one who pays an illegal toll will have safe passage on the high seas. We will also begin destroying the mines the Iranians laid in the straits. Any Iranian who fires at us or at peaceful vessels will be blown to hell. Iran knows better than anyone how to end this situation, which has already devastated their country. Their navy is gone, their air force is gone, their anti-aircraft and radar are useless. Khomeini and most of their leaders are dead. Yeah, Khomeini died like 3 decades ago, if not even more. All because of their nuclear ambition. The blockade will begin shortly. Other countries will be involved with this blockade. Iran will not be allowed to profit of this illegal act of extortion. They want money, and more importantly, they want nuclear. Additionally, and at an appropriate moment, we are fully locked and loaded, and our military will finish up the little that is left of Iran. President Donald J. Trump. That is a blatant declaration of war coming from the American president. First and foremost, by saying that he's going to have this battle now in the Strait of Hormuz, and the fact that Iran wasn't conceding with its nuclear program. He wasn't happy that Iran is going to charge and is already charging in the Strait of Hormuz. But how likely is this to happen? And then we're going to go to the statement about the other countries. The war is like, well, 99.9% is back. But what is about this strait? Listen to what happened actually before Donald Trump's statement. 2 destroyers tried to go, and then they made their way back. U.S. destroyers, Strait of Hormuz transit stunt failed, came close to destruction. 2 destroyers passed the Strait of Hormuz. Then they were warned by the IRGC. Immediately after that, they went back. The USS Michael Murphy and USS Frankie Peterson, both Arleigh Burke-class destroyers, attempted to transit the strategic waterway but were intercepted and forced to retreat by Iranian naval forces.